Yo, it's TX Hoops. So if y'all been following my main account, y'all know that I've got a pretty good squad put together. Yeah, it took a little bit of money to do that. But what can you do no money spent? What does that look like, TX? Well, I'm here to show you, especially with the event going on right now. I think you can put together a really good squad before you even play a game. And as much as we talk bad about what 2K has put into the game, and look, there's some bad stuff that you got to spend a lot of money on. There are also ways to take advantage of it to play this game no money spent, and I want to show you how. So in the first episode today, we're just going to walk through the basics, getting set up, and hopefully get a team put together that we can play with. So you can see, creating a brand new account, you got to go through a little bit of setup, agree to the terms. 2K don't want you cheating. Select your level. I like to use Superstar. I've been playing the game a little bit, and Superstar seems to be about right. It will ask you to do this one NBA Finals challenge from my career. I just backed out of it. I didn't see the point. Now later on, I realized that in order to play park with your friends, you do need to do that challenge. So if you have time, get it done. Also, pick your favorite team for this. The starter box, these players aren't going to matter, but you do get a couple of jerseys and things that you're probably going to want, at least from your favorite team and not from some random team. Get yourself Giannis and KD. Get yourself Dr. J. I mean, those are the best ones to run with as a starter squad. And now that 2K knows I love my Spurs, it's time to get into a game. Oh wait, there's a little bit more setup here. Never mind. Let's go ahead and name our squad. We're gonna have to put some players into a lineup. Go ahead and throw our 3 free agents. And we gotta set up our team here a little bit. 2K is gonna walk you through a lot of this, so I'm not gonna hit it up too much. Also, I played this game a bit. I'm gonna choose self-guided. We get some event cards. We'll talk a little bit more about the event a little bit later on. I am not going to buy a pro pass. This is no money spent. And so now we got some free cards. We do get Donovan Mitchell, who evos up to a dark matter. We're going to start right in on that. But before you do any of that, we need to get into some locker codes. Look, 2K gives out free stuff sometimes, and you got to take advantage. Now, if you don't know where to get these locker codes, just go on to Google, find the website, pull it up. They're your locker codes. Put them in, get your free stuff. I'm going to have to use the mobile app to get these in because I've already claimed them on my main account. Locker codes can go into the NBA2k app, not the MyTeam app. And just like that, we've got rewards. You can see I've got a 100 overall coming. Right now we're opening Dante DiVincenzo, who may never see the court, but we got him anyway. We're also going to get a GOAT piece for the exchange. This is going to be crucial. If this is available, go get it right away. This is where we're going to exchange and actually make a team. You need this piece. It is beautiful. Let's do it. And finally, we get the 100 overall for free. Yes, sir. We need some heat here. We need a card that we can take in the park, one that can fire off some points. Hit us with that nice Yao Ming. Hit us with the Yao Ming. Let's go. That'll be fire for some park games. All right, so we got Eastern. 99 close shot is green. Shooting guard Celtics. Yo, Larry Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bird.
Yes, sir. Larry is a dub. We can definitely hoople Larry Bird. This Champions Exchange Challenge is probably the best one out right now because it's going to get us some free cards. It's going to get us a free 10 bucks. You've got to go out and do this one. All it requires is scoring some points, getting some assists, getting some rebounds. And 2K's been good about putting these out weekly, so hopefully when you watch this, there's something available for you. We've also got this Festival of Champions Challenge, which will be an important one to do, but in order to do it, we need festival cards, and that's where that 10 bucks is going to come in. Get yourself familiar with the exchange. This is where we're going to make a lot of upgrades, especially when there's a festival going on. One of the locker codes that we put in is getting us a GOAT card, which is a top level. Now that breaks down into lower levels. You can also take some of the lower levels and exchange them up for higher levels. But to start off with, we're going to take the GOAT card. We're going to break it down into 2 Invincible cards because there are some rewards that you can get for cheaper that are going to be fantastic for upgrading this squad. You saw me trade my GOAT for 2 Invincibles. Those go into Pack Market unopened packs. You go there, you open the pack, and now you have 2 Invincible exchanges exchanges. We're gonna keep doing this until we get down to the dark matter and opal cards so that we can claim some of these rewards that are gonna upgrade our squad. Now if you scroll down a little way, you're gonna come to this 10-pack champions. We need these cards to do some of these challenges, so the first thing we're gonna do is exchange for this. It only costs 4 opals. So lock me in for that and let's open this box. And as we get into pack number 1, these are some of the cards that are available, capped off by GOAT MJ, and that Porzingis would be nice too. Honestly though, anything is making the squad. Right now I'll play that Chris Middleton. And in pack 2 we've got a shake. Let's go. Can we get it? Yes, an opal. Opals are gonna play for sure. You know, that Birdman would be pretty nice. I used him on my other account and he's pretty decent. We got Western, Agility 96. Small forward for the Lakers, that's gonna be Trevor Ariza. All right, Ariza, welcome to the squad, my boy. 2K, give me some more of these collectibles so we can get these challenges done. Pack 4, nothing. Pack 5, yo, can we get some collectibles? All right, here we go. We got a pink diamond shake this time. Let's see who we're getting in this pack. Hopefully someone pretty fire. I know that Leandro Barbosa's got some pretty good dribbles and a decent shot, so I wouldn't mind that. This one's gonna be point guard 76ers. Henry Bibby, yo. All right, we'll put Henry Bibby on the squad for now. Maybe he can hoop a little bit. Let's see what he's got. 2K is not even going to give us 3 of these things, are they? Oh, wow. Come on, 2K. I just needed 3 to do the challenges. If you want to quickly get some new cards in your lineup, if they're the best, you can hit square on PlayStation, replace lineup with best available, and they will plug in those new cards you just got to upgrade your team a little bit. 2K is horrible at evaluating cards. You may have to make some changes. One of the first things I'm going to want to complete are these playoff challenges. I need to get this account caught up, get some of those dark matter and 100 overalls that are available down at the bottom of this list onto the squad. While you're at it, take a look at some of the other challenges available, see if there's any rewards that you think you would like, find out how to get them, and then go get them. Now we still have quite a few exchange pieces available. I think I want this Rodman Kukoc duo, they're both really nice. I also think I want Robert Horry, he's got his Spurs jersey on, so he's looking good. And then also this Bogut Spates duo. I mean, for 1 opal, you have to get this. This is easily, at minimum, a backup point guard, shooting guard. They are super cheesy, super nice. And then, like I said, pick up some of these other players you're going to use and put them in the lineup. Back to unopened packs, and there they are. Yes sir, we're putting all of those into our collection. They are immediately making our lineup, and we are making big upgrades. Here's a quick look at what 2K thinks is best available. We need a center upgrade. Who's in the market? Yes sir, Channing Frye, we will take him. 7-footer, pink diamond, we're putting him on the court. Also, don't forget I talked about Robert Horry. We're getting Robert Horry, he's coming into the lineup too. And here's the latest update. You can see I put Bogut and Spates together. You have to have them on the court at the same time in order for that duo to kick in, and you want the duo to kick in. Looking at Donovan Mitchell, we need to score 71 points to get him to a dark matter. Let's go get that done so we can add another dark matter to the squad. It's time to play the game, and we're gonna get right in. We need to evo this Donovan Mitchell, and also while we're doing that, there's a challenge for 61 points to get that exchange piece. So we're gonna hit these 71 with Donovan, and then we need to make some updates real quick. I saw the meter pop up, we need to get rid of that. Now looking through, we also want to turn off these replays and stuff. It just slows down your gameplay. We want to get through these pretty quickly. I'm also going to switch over to high risk. I play on high risk on my other account, that's what I'm used to. But look, you do you. Don't let all these YouTubers tell you that you have to play on high risk. Do what's good for you. I had to quit out to turn that meter off, but we're back in the game. Dono, can we get one? Yes sir, that's much better. Let's go. Cutting to the end, and you can see Dono 71 points. Yes sir. There was also a 21 assist challenge, and Larry's cutting it close to 20. Can we get it? Yo, 21 assists, light it up in the upper right corner. We're getting these challenges done. It's only our first game. And after the game, you'll see all the challenges that we completed pop up. Yes sir, we're moving along, boys. I do want to be working towards that WNBA coach upgrade, but also you can see I got quite a few things done in just that one game. I need to keep going for these other pieces so I can get this whole challenge complete. If you're wanting to do some of these challenges in Breakout, and you may have to do some of them in Breakout, here are the things to know. 1, play on rookie. you don't get better prizes at higher levels. 2, your goal is to find portals. Now you're going to see me end and restart new ones because I'm looking to get 2 of the same era. Eras are displayed in the upper left hand corner. If I get 2 matching on those first 4 squares, then I'm almost assured to find a third one somewhere on this board, and I can get to a better board with better prices. Also, be sure to select all game modes. You don't want to play just triple threat or just clutch time because you won't get as good of prizes. So here, take a look at the era on the left side and the bottom. They are both 2010. That gives me off to a good start. I want to leave those alone and play all of the other games until I find a third 2010 game. Then I can play all 3 of those in a row and open the 2010 portal. When I look back at the challenges, low key, I want to get all of these done because I want some more packs. I was able to randomly unlock a couple of them while playing through the game normally. But to unlock more of these, I need players from specific sets. I need to go find them. It's a little bit of a risk, but let's try this Pink Diamond Hollow Pack from the exchange. Reggie Lewis doesn't help, that's from the wrong season. This one costs 3 pink diamonds, I'll take one of these. Alright, let's open this pack until we get, hopefully, Wimby. What? So this happens from time to time. 2K will error out. You don't lose that card. It's just going to go straight into your collection. I'm also going to redeem this duo because Jason Terry's in the Prime collection and I need to do some Prime challenges. I went to my collection to find the missing card just in case you were wondering. And there he is, John Stockton, wrong season. As you can see, I'm still doing these playoff challenges while I'm grinding for some of these rewards. And as you can see, we got the Champions Exchange. We're going to get another 10 bucks. Go into the exchange, move over to Season 7. And as you can see right there, 10 packs for 1 exchange card, and we have got it. And so now the real question is, can we pull something fire? Can we pull that LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Michael Jordan? Pack 1, we got Pink Diamond, Henry Bibby again. So here we go into pack number 2, and we've got a little shake. Can I get an opal? Nope. I got a Pink Diamond. Let's see who it is. Maybe it's someone useful. I don't think I have Leandro Barbosa yet. Could this be him? 97 mid-range looks promising. Point guard Warriors, there he is, Leandro Barbosa. Yo, that's gonna help out the squad a little bit. He can move a little bit. He's got a good fast jumper. I think we can work with Leandro. MJ got a fast jumper. Can we get him? Come on, 2K, give me something nice. All right, we got an opal. That's a start. Look, all the opals are playing right now. I wouldn't mind getting that Chris Anderson, though. I mean, that would be pretty nice. Easter, yeah, center, go, let's go. Birdman, Chris Anderson is home. Giannis or Braun would be insane, but low-key, we're making some upgrades. We get another shake, it's an opal. Come on, can we upgrade the team a little bit more? Eastern Conference, oh, that's another Birdman, isn't it? Yo, we'll take it. I mean, that's extra MT, we'll quick sell it. We didn't get any heat here at the end, but yo, there's 8,000 MT, add it to the bank. So we're still knocking out some of these playoff challenges. We've added Giannis Antetokounmpo to the team. Welcome home, Giannis. And we completed the challenge to get the Pantheon pack. We got Delano Banton. If nothing else, we'll use him to complete the next challenge and keep on moving with it. I'm going to pull this legend badge because legend badges are always fun. We can add them to a player at some point. We got Shifty Shooter, which is really nice. And then we got Box Out Beast. That's kind of another dub. I will take Box Out Beast. We got one more here that we're going to open up, and it is Pick Dodger. I've got one last little tip for this no money spend squad, and there is a 3750 VC Opal pack available, mobile only. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Hoops, you're no money spent. What do you mean VC? Well, if you go over to the racetrack, which I just showed up on the map, you go in here and do the race. Every week you can do it and get 2,500 VC. Now you get to this in my career. My plan for the rest of that VC that I'm going to need is to spin the wheel, which I will show you in a bit, and or I can play a my career game and get the rest of that VC. There's no time requirement, just go do the race and you get 2,500 VC. Remember, this is in the My Career mode, but if you go over here to this spot right here, you can join an affiliation, and once you've joined an affiliation, you will unlock the wheel spin that'll give you free prizes, including sometimes VC. First, we're going to talk to these two bozos. Now the bozos have split up, and you've got to turn to the left or to the right and go over to one of the bozos to join their club. And once you're all ganged up right down the road, you can hit a little wheel spin that can possibly give you some free VC. Damn, hold your composure, my boy. You're looking all starving for food or something with those begging hands. I got no VC, I got muscle milk. Damn. Now, I only played one NBA game, and you can see I now have 4,000 VC, which is enough to get this 37 VC pack on mobile. And we're going to open this right now. If we pull Opal Wemby out of this, nah, we up. We up on the board. Come on, Wemby. Show me something. Hit me, 2K. Hell, give me a Bron. Give me a Giannis. I will take it. Okay, Western Conference. Wemby does not pass at 95% accuracy. Point guard, Lakers. Caruso. All right. Well, you know, small dub. Small dub. We'll take it. Damn, why is he smelling his fingers like that? Shit, where your fingers been, my boy? And that is wraps for our first episode of No Money Spent. Hopefully you got a good guide on how to get started in 2K25 MyTeam. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you want to subscribe, then go subscribe. We're going to catch up with you next time.